All right. Hello. I see Lee just hopped on. How are you? Hello, hello. Hi, Eleanor. Good to see you.
I'm going to shut the video off.
You're gonna leave me here. You're gonna leave me here hanging all by myself.
Yep.
I love it.
I'm having a bad hair day, as you can see.
We all have those. I just did a quick blow dry, and it's it's not great, but it's dry. Awesome. All right, welcome. Let's see. I didn't have too many questions come through, so if you are hopping on, feel free to throw your questions in the chat, and then I'll answer those kind of in the order that they come in. Let me pull up my email here and see what we have. Eleanor, I know that you kind of had a question earlier on more like pricing and stuff, which is something we had talked about during our private coaching time, and isn't like totally related to this, but do you have any questions related to, the roadmap, the client life cycle, any of the forms, functionalities, getting reviews, anything along those lines?
Not really. Part of my issue, I guess, is that I'm still going back to the coaching and trying to implement that stuff.
Yeah.
I'll get into this stuff. So I'm like probably 4 months behind at least. So I'm just figuring I'll come in and maybe I'll pick something up on this call,
Yeah. No, I love seeing you. It's great to have you. Love hearing how you guys are doing.
But yeah, like you said earlier, it's like I got to go back and, review the pricing and together.
Yeah, I know. We covered a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Let's see. All right, let me, oops. Okay. All right, next question. So Lori asked me, she was saying she's struggling with keeping track of clients and homework given. Is there an Excel spreadsheet or software to keep me organized? Yes and yes. I'm actually, that kind of inspired me to kind of throw together a little bonus spreadsheet for you guys that I will be emailing out with this recording. So it's I kind of just threw it together this afternoon. But basically, since with this package, you're leaving homework there with the student, you're not, sending them notes after the fact and all of that. It's easy to kind of lose track as to like what you told them, what you assigned them, and all of that. So certainly use the homework tracker or homework spreadsheet that you're giving the student. But you may want to have your own. You can certainly take a picture of it every time right before you leave the lesson, take a snapshot of what you wrote down for reference. And then maybe add that to a Google Drive folder for that client, and date it and name it as you normally would any other file. And then, I've kind of thrown together this spreadsheet, which may help you, it'll help you categorize by client name, and then list out the initial challenges they faced and why you're helping them in the first place. And then also I'm including like homework exercises assigned, and then by date, so that, each time you meet with them, you can maybe list out, oh, we worked on sit stay, loose leash walking, and this and that. And maybe you have really, specific exercises that you use with them in particular that you can list out. So I'll be sending out that little spreadsheet with you, but you can also, if you use something like Acuity, there's a notes section in there that you can use to take notes and keep all of your notes in the system. There's lots of different ways you can go about that, because everybody kind of uses a different tool. But at the very least, I'll be sending out the spreadsheet, which you may find helpful in addition to the package. Let's see, the other question. Oh no, that was the last question I received in email today. So hopefully you guys are able to use everything as expected and access everything and kind of customize those worksheets and handouts and forms as you wanted to. Any more, technical questions that I can answer? I know, Lee, you were kind of dipping your toes into Microsoft Word last time. So have you had any success with that? And have you been able to use the forms and email those out for your clients, or print them out and fill them out together in person?
Can you hear me? I'm not sure if you can hear me. Oh,
yes,
okay.
now I can hear you.
Actually, no, I haven't.
Okay.
So,
are you planning on just printing them and having clients fill them out in person?
to start with, yes,
Okay.
probably.
Are you going to print them out like at home? Like, do you have a printer? Or are you going to take them to something like Office Max and kind of have them print out of a few copies?
I was thinking I would print them at home.
Cool. Good. Is it just that you maybe haven't had a whole lot of time to get in there and throw your logo on there, or were there any other?
I haven't had time to mess around with it.
Okay. Good. All right. Any other questions for me, Eleanor? It's just you two on right now, so I'm all ears. I'm all yours. You're on mute in case you didn't notice. Let's see. I know a few people had family emergencies today, unfortunately, and couldn't make it. All right. Lee, did you want to try and kind of work through that now, or you want to take some time later to figure it out on your own? I'm happy to do it either way.
I appreciate the offer, but I don't feel up to it right now.
No problem.
No, I'm kind of not feeling well. So
yeah, I don't know what's going on.
I think well.
Yeah, there's been several family emergencies that I've heard of today, unfortunately. So and lots of people are sick, so that's no fun.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I mean, if there's no other questions, we can hop off early. I just wanted to offer this time up to, let people hop on, ask me questions, and certainly overcome any technical obstacles they may be facing when updating or customizing the forms and the processes for them. So I think that we'll go ahead and conclude. And if you have any additional questions, feel free to shoot me an email. If it's going to be more like a technical walkthrough or anything like that, I may create some potentially some like tutorials that can just be used indefinitely for everybody.
That would be okay. Yeah, I was hoping I would be able to contact you later if I need to. I was going to send you a private email about it just to see, just like test the waters out and see if you were open to that, or so it sounds like you are.
So as far as like using Microsoft Word, I may be able to find potentially like a technical resource, somebody that's really savvy in that to like help you and walk you through that. You know, I have a variety of people that I know that are experts in different fields. So I can probably find somebody that would be willing to work with you to kind of implement this and just give you some more tools as far as learning how to use Word and you know, optimizing stuff like that. How does that sound?
It sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll definitely keep that in mind. Definitely shoot me an email so I know exactly kind of what you need help with, and then I'll think of somebody from there as far as who might be a good option for that. All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. All right. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope everybody has a better rest of 2020. And yeah, I love hearing from you. So just shoot me a message and I'll make sure that you get what you need. All right.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye-bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.